Hello, world. If you are one of millions of people who's suffering from mind boggling, disabling tinnitus, which is a phantom sound in your head of different kinds and robbing your peace of mind, your memory, your intellect, and keep you disabled, and there are very few effective treatments for this condition, you are bound to resort to complementary alternatives so that you could get some relief. I have been educating myself in the field of tinnitus for quite some time because of personal reasons, and I have put together all the complementary alternatives which are available so that you could get evidence-based information and do not do what will not help you or waste your time, effort, and money. What are the alternatives we have? The basis of tinnitus is it is a phantom sound, meaning auditory apparatus, which includes inner ear, the nerve which go into the brain, and the area where this sound is interpreted is faulty. There is no stimulus, and it is producing this annoying sound. So we have two ways to control tinnitus. A, we do something with this auditory apparatus so that it does not create phantom sounds, or we change ourselves where we do not react to this annoying sound. Unfortunately, all the research and studies have been negative, where we have not found any complementary or any definitive treatment for tinnitus to work on auditory apparatus, except if you have hearing loss and you get good audiologist and get a tight fitting, good hearing aids, and you're able to prevent those phantom sounds. Otherwise, we are left with changing our response to this sound. Evolutionarily, auditory apparatus has served us well to be the human the way we are. Our auditory senses and smell senses are the one which have kept alive for millions of years. But now this is an impediment and it is working against us. There is very strong relationship with this auditory centers and the limbic system, which is the site where all your emotions are interpreted and you generate emotional response. Here are the following complementary treatment modalities which are worth trying if they help you. And I will go over individually where the evidence stays, but a lot of people get benefits from them. I thought I will explain you the mechanisms and the literature the way it is available. Acupuncture, it has been tried for years. There is some data which is indicating it may be helpful. When they studied in a scientific way, the benefit was very marginal. It improves neurotransmitters in the brain and they help to habituate your brain. What is habituation? When you get repeated stimulus, your brain is supposed to dumb down the effect. In tinnitus, that doesn't happen. And they have studied that tinnitus might be due to faulty habituation. Herbal medications like ginkgo, a lot of people swear by it and a lot of people believe it helps. In research, again in scientific rigorous way, it has not shown to be helpful, but It has been anecdotally helping people, but FDA recommends against it using it. But it does not affect you adversely. The proposed mechanism is that ginkgo increases the blood flow to your brain and especially the auditory apparatus, and that's how it helps you. Zinc is shown to improve the function of your inner ear or the cochlea, and that's how it has been studied and people have tested to help. Some people do believe it helps, but again, it did not meet the scientific rigor and scientific reproduction, which is the hallmark of any kind of medical treatment to be recommended. Vitamin B12 has been shown to improve the function of nervous system, and you should consider taking it. B12 not only will help you with the tinnitus, it is linked with a lot of other diseases. And your doctor usually on routine physical routinely checks that. But ensure your B12 level is good. Melatonin, by promoting sleep, help to calm down your limbic system or your emotional system. And that's how it's very helpful in controlling symptoms of tinnitus. Magnesium has been very helpful in some people because it improves brain function and neurotransmitter functioning, and it alters the perception of these phantom sounds and has been effective in some people. Again, no double blinded placebo controlled study. One which is recommended by many ENT physicians, and I was talked to a couple of my friends, those are lipoflavonoids. Lipoflavonoids is a chemical or antioxidant which is derived from lemon peel, and it's combined with sometimes with ginkgo, sometimes with B12, sometimes with zinc, magnesium, and everything, and they create this concoction. Again, this is shown to help with functioning of your auditory apparatus, inner ear, and cochlea. When you combine all these things, they may help you. But lipoflavonoids are not free from side effects. Some people have allergies to them, they should not use it. Sometimes it can cause dizziness, sometimes upset stomach. All these things are valid, but by and large, in the literature research, it did not show major significant changes. In the end, even though we don't have a scientifically tested product, but these alternatives have anecdotally helped a lot of people. So if I have to incorporate into my treatment, I will get the blood work done, make sure your B12, magnesium, zinc, and if you replace it, it definitely will not hurt you. There is some side effects on lipoflavonoids you should be careful about. Ginkgo has not been approved by FDA to be used in tinnitus. And see if they give you some benefit. I will be creating a video on tinnitus retraining therapy, which has been studied more scientifically. Stay tuned for that video, and we will go together what we could do to retrain our brain so that it does not respond to these phantom sounds and it does not create that much of emotional agony. My name is Dr. Conless. I'm signing off and I will see you in one of our next videos. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Conless MD. And please do comment because they help me to stay motivated and I use them as a North Star to create more content. Thank you.